Hey guys, this is Jeremiah with Blueberry Glen Farms. I wanted to make a brief video update for this week. Just kind of want to show you what's going on here. Just fed the girls a bunch of leftover greens from this morning's harvest, and they are just working it down. So really excited about that. They're excited. As soon as we got home, they were like, "Hey, where's my greens? Where's my greens?" That's kind of their thing that they do. But this is the start of our compost pile. This was this winter's leftover straw from the chicken coop. And we got some root balls that came out of this other greenhouse here. We had a bunch of tomato plants in there last summer. Over there is our, right there is our other compost pile that's got some stuff in it. We're probably going to try to cart it over here and make a long row of compost, because with the packaging that we're using is compostable, but they say it's only good to be composted in a commercial facility. So we're going to try our hand at getting a really good compost pile going here so we can compost those regularly. And then maybe, who knows, there might be a market for compost. I don't know. If not, we'll be able to use it in our outdoor garden production areas when it's time. But I haven't really got to show you guys much of our farm. This is our chicken coop. I built that last summer. It was kind of crazy. We went all out and went and got chicks before the coop was even built. And I was like, man, okay, we got about 5-6 weeks before the birds are ready for the coop. So we hauled bud on it. I got it put up and built, and it wasn't quite insulated until about right before winter. Oh, look, Ellie's following us around. He wants to pick a fight. So that's what he'll do. Watch. He's gonna follow me. Yep, he's gonna follow me around the perimeter. That's old Alejandro. He's our mascot rooster. Taking care of his hens, doing what he does best. It's his house, and we used to butt heads a long time ago when he first got him, but he'll grow on you, and you'll understand that it's not a bad thing that he's grumpy and mean all the time. It's just good, because if there's a predator that tries to get in or something like that, he might scare him off. Not a bear, but he has an impact on our dog. Our dog doesn't like to mess with him, so that's a good thing. This week's sales was good. We had some crop failure, though, that really kind of hurt us. Combination of overwatering and temperature fluctuations that caused us some problems. So, but we picked up another restaurant this week, so that's good. Yeah, so we made about the same in sales today that we did last week's market, but it would have been a lot better if we didn't have the crop failure that we did. But you live, you learn. It's part of farming, and part of growing food is that you got to have that reminder once in a while that nature's in control, and so that's that. Next week should be better, right? So anyways, I really wanted to show you guys the chicken coop and what we're working on right now. We got this pallet from my wife's work. They get big rolls of fabric in these, and we get the leftovers, so we put them to good use. I've got another one over there that's being used as a mini greenhouse. We got that the other couple years ago, and you can see some dead stuff in there that needs worked. I mean, you look around, it's still cold out, still freezing at night. Grass isn't growing, but so we got time. But this right here, what we're going to do with this is I'm building a brooder box here for incoming chicks. Last time I was able to just put them in there, but these are full-grown chickens, and you don't want to put your chicks with your hens right off the bat. So we're going to do a brooder box here. Half of it'll be a brooder box, then the other half is going to be for storage, so I can put feed in it year-round and keep it dry, rather than putting it in the coop like I have been. They don't get into it, but I just much rather have it separated. I also have a storage place for their straw and extra lighting that I'm not using, or whatever I need to do. I can put some storage in there. So that should be done. I've got some wood for it. I don't have everything I need, but I need to have this done by, I'm going to start getting this together by Friday next week. I'm going to buy some materials to build this out, and then we're going to get some chicks. So I need to build it like within a day. So I think Friday I could probably have it built by Friday afternoon, and then I'll go pick up chicks and bring them and keep them warm and happy. And then that'll probably give me about 4 to 6 weeks to get the rest of what we're doing. We're going to be building a fence that's going to go from the back side all the way across and around, all the way around and up over here onto the other side of this greenhouse, and then back on this side of our raspberry patch over down to there, and then there's this little trail that runs down, so we're going to keep it on this side. And so all this is going to be fenced in chicken area, and then I'm going to let my birds run free right out in this open area, and then they can run under the covered run if there's any predators nearby. You know, I thought long and hard about this because, you know, in Alaska we have a lot of eagles and hawks and even lynx and just so many predators in our area that we have to protect our birds. So, you know, but there's always that risk that we can have an eagle fly in and take one out, or a hawk. That's fine. I mean, it's just what it is, but it gives them a chance to go out and forage and be more free range than they are now. And I'm okay with that. If I lose a couple chickens, so be it. I might have to change my strategy, maybe have to cover the whole thing, or at least cover the back section, something. But I'm going to take the risk, and if I have to buy more chicks to compensate for that, then I will. But I think the chickens are going to be a lot happier. And once we get meat birds, another coop is going to go in right about here. It's about where I'm figuring. Kind of be at an angle going down the hill. That's going to hold 18 meat chickens, and then we'll have about 12 to 14 hens, egg-laying hens in here, along with Alejandro, our mascot. So that's the biggest project we're going to really do this year. I keep thinking about wanting to get into outdoor farming, but I think if I try to take on that, I'll be taking on too much. I think I need to focus on chickens and microgreen business expansion. So, and we need lights right now. I need more flats. I need more seed. I need to be able to buy bigger bulk orders of seed, but I don't know, it's going good. That over there, folks, is Blueberry Glen. It's a small canyon. And that's what this area was named after, was Gabby the wife, cruising around. But this Glen over here is what this area is named, their road was named after, is Blueberry Glen. And so it's kind of like this neat little canyon, and all the time over there especially, we always see moose walking around over there. There's a couple squirrels that live up there that make a lot of noise. Lots of birds pile up here in the early spring, and it's probably because Grandpa feeds them. He's got a couple bird feeders up on the deck, and birds are just looking for something to eat. So, but yeah, this is the farm. You know, all that over there is going to be fenced off for chickens and maybe turkeys and ducks. You know, people keep asking us, "You guys doing ducks? You doing ducks?" Not yet, but I know that there's a market for them in restaurants for duck eggs, so in the future. Overall, guys, things are going good. If you guys want to see us, see the update on our brooder box and the fencing and the chicks that are coming on May 11th, subscribe to this video, and yeah, stay updated with us, guys. Thanks for following.